Well, our position hasn't changed. I've said that repeatedly, and I stand by that comment. Well, our position hasn't changed. We have a budget in a couple of weeks. Our position hasn't changed. I don't think the public actually are that engaged. I think some of the media are that engaged in this position. Not at all. Not at all. What Jim Chalmers is doing as Treasurer is shaping a budget whereby he's made the obvious statement that monetary policy, which we've seen the fastest, most consistent tightening of monetary policy across the global advanced economies by central banks in decades. That is what we have seen. At that time, fiscal policy should work in concert with that rather than against it. And that is what we have said. That's the context in which we're framing a budget. We're framing a budget in which there is $1 trillion of debt being left by the former government, and frankly not enough to show for it. So what we're doing is going through line by line, making sure that we get rid of the waste that's in the budget, and that will be announced, of course, in just a couple of weeks' time. Well, our position hasn't changed. So it's very clear. These are due to come in 2024. We're producing a budget in October 2022. Well, you're now completely talking about hypotheticals. I've said our position hasn't changed. Well, I'll make this point. I won't be commenting on matters in terms of national security issues that aren't appropriate to comment on. What I'd say is that Australia will always, and my government, will prioritise the safety of Australians. Anything else? Our position has not changed. Our position has not changed. The truth is that we are focusing on a budget at very difficult economic circumstances. Difficult economic circumstances that have been made more difficult because of the waste and the rorts that were in the former government's budgets, and their spending like $19.7 billion given to companies that were actually increasing their profits, not decreasing them. This presents a challenge going forward. Labor will always present responsible budgets. That's what we'll be doing in 2 weeks' time, and the Treasurer and the Finance Minister are doing a fantastic job at just that. Thanks.